When I was 17 years old, I was raped by a middle-aged man in my neighborhood. Let's talk about it. I came out of the closet at 16. I was then dating the only other openly gay kid in my high school. When we broke up, a friend of mine had introduced me to a boy from the neighboring high school. Upon meeting him, he asked me if I was on Grindr. At the time, I had no clue what Grindr was. He explained to me that Grindr was an app where gay men can meet other gay men to hook up. Notably, most of the users on this app do not have a face picture or a name. I will say this now, that it is not easy coming out of the closet at 16 and having really no one to be gay with. I begin messaging with a man on the app who claims that he's in his mid-20s. Although I am very nervous, I agree to meet him at his home. In the middle of the night, I sneak out of the back door of my house, take my parents' car, and drive to his home. When he opens up the door, I can already tell that the face pictures he sent me were taken maybe 15, 14 years ago, and he was definitely not in his mid-20s. I explained to him that this was my first time ever using this app, and I'd only ever had one boyfriend before. We moved to his bedroom, and he holds me by my neck, the kind of hold that had he pushed any further, I would have not been able to breathe. From that point, things progress, and he begins to rape me. This is my first time being anally penetrated, and he is showing me no mercy whatsoever. I feel like I can't breathe, I'm crying, I'm in a state of shock and fear and disgust and anger. In these horrible moments, your mind sort of leaves your body, and I just shut down completely. Eventually, he stops. As soon as he let his hand get off me, pull my clothes back on, and I run. I take my underwear off when I get home to go into the shower, go to touch it, and my fingers come back red. My underwear is covered in blood. And I look in the mirror, and there's a ring of red, purple, blue marks going completely around my neck from where he had held his hand. The next morning, I wake up, and the marks had gotten so much worse. I go to my mom and I ask her for makeup foundation to hide, the marks. She's very upset and asks me what those marks are from, and I explained to her that I snuck out to be with a guy, but he was, a high schooler just like me, and it was just a bunch of hickeys. I just remember being in her bathroom trying so hard not to cry. I just wanted to break down in her arms. But at that moment in time, I was so embarrassed and so filled with shame and rage that I just didn't allow myself to experience those emotions. Unfortunately, I'm not special. I'm just not special. If this happened to me, it's happened to others, it's happening to someone right now, and it will happen to so many young gay boys in the future. No one talks about what Grindr is like. No one talks about the limited outlets young gay men have to explore themselves sexually. So if you are a gay man of any age, I'm here for you. I support you. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of safety. You are worthy of meaningful sexual